So hey, hanging out here in Tennessee and coming to you from the Grand LeConte Lodge, and we're here getting ready for our flannel night. Everyone's had like an hour and a half to just visit and get ready for the night. Maybe some are taking a nap, and the catering people are here getting our dinner ready. What's for dinner, by the way? What's for dinner? Chicken. We're having chicken for dinner. So they're beautifully setting up our dinner. The caterers are here putting everything together. Don't you just love our beautiful bamboo plates and salad plates, and even bamboo forks, y'all. Have you ever seen that? That was so cool. Forks and knives. Bamboo. I had not seen that before, so that was new. Anyway, just popping in here to share with you a little bit about our day today. Today, we're doing some leadership training and just talking about breaking through fears. And as coaches, we too are walking through a lot of thought processes, like the imposter syndrome, that maybe I'm not qualified to help somebody else get healthy because I myself have my own issues with my health, or maybe that I feel like a fraud, or maybe I'm not worthy. And so today we were just doing a lot of mindset conversations about how we feel as human beings, and we're changing career paths for so many of us, and we're making different shifts in our life, and we've all fallen in love with helping others to create health in our life. But along that journey, we're still working on ourselves. And probably one of my favorite gifts about my coaching business is the fact that we keep having our own lives breathed into, and the community that we just come together and we share our stories and we share the life and we share our experiences, and we come from all walks of life, come from all different places, from different things going on, and we're just a small group this evening, like 128 or so. So I'm kind of excited just to be here in this environment on this gorgeous night. So I'm going to bring you out on the deck. See if I can turn this around. There's our beautiful Smokies. And some friends I met today. I'm doing live. I showed them our chicken. Yeah. So we're all out here just enjoying a little bit of evening, fresh air, warm air, sunshine, the views, conversations, getting ready we have one more session before we head off to dinner. So they're getting dinner ready. We're going to have one more session to work with this evening before our dinner, or flannel night. Everyone got to put on their favorite flannels. And hey ladies, I'm doing a live from Tennessee. Is this your home state?
It is not my home state.
You're in Indiana.
I'm from Kentucky.
Indiana, Kentucky, right on the border of all these little states. So
Well, we are on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee.
yes, yesterday we did the high five. Yes. And where do you live now, Kate?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. So what did you do before you were a health coach?
Before I was a health coach, I worked for a marketing agency, and I did about a whole bunch of other jobs.
What do you love about coaching?
What I love about coaching is all the people I get to help and seeing their lives change. Like, it's not just losing weight, it's like watching people come around, watching people believe in themselves, watching people learn that I don't have to be ruled by food, watching people start to dream bigger and just the confidence, just watching people's lives change.
Amy, talk about how coaching has blessed your life.
So I was a stay-at-home mom of 8 in homeschools and did not really have an income. I did a ton of side jobs just to try to make ends meet and to provide a little bit more freedom for my family. so health coaching has allowed kids to be able to do travel soccer, and for us to be able to stay in the hotels when it's a 2-day tournament and not freak out and have fun. It's allowed me to spend time with my kids and with my husband and having more free time-wise to be present for my kids.
Yeah, and I love you. I got to meet Amy and Travis back at the Phoenician, in Arizona.
Never would have seen that.
We would have never done. I remember you guys got a really fancy car that day.
Accidentally, I rented a Jeep online because he wanted to be somewhere in a Jeep, and he was a little stressed out being tied to a place because we are not people who would stay in a resort. We are people who would stay in a Priceline.com hotel that could find the cheapest option. And so we were staying in a resort, and he was feeling a little claustrophobic and needed some freedom. So I rented a Jeep online, and they called me at Hole in Rock to say, "We don't have a Jeep. We have something I'd never heard of." And I'm like, "Is that like a Jeep?" She's like, "No, it's a Porsche SUV." I'm like, "How much more is that?" She's like, "No, it's the same price because we don't have your Jeep." I'm like, "Okay." And we showed up, and he's like, "Oh no." But then he had a different time.
He had a lot of fun. He did. He's the driver, by the way. He is the driver. So, the people that we meet along the way, the lives that are impacted, you know, our health is one of the pieces that gets impacted because of our health. But the way the lives are impacted because of coaching is a whole nother story. So I'm going to just let a couple people here share what they love most about coaching. And Julie, I'm going to start with you. I'm live sharing coaching.
I've been coaching for 5.5 years. I love it. I have helped probably about 700 people so far. It's very empowering. It's nice. It's fun to share your story, knowing other people have the same story going on, and just sharing the healing.
The healing, yeah. Yeah, I think you and I met in 2017 in Florida.
Probably. That was
Yeah.
my first event.
Mine too.
I know, I'm talking to you.
Hey, I'm talking. We met. I remember Jackie. Jackie, I want you to talk about the entrepreneurial piece of coaching. She's my entrepreneurial. I got to make sure the volume thing.
Oh, okay. I can talk about entrepreneurial side of coaching. So I own a cleaning company with my husband, and so we've 6 years together, 12 years in total for myself. And so I came from the side of having employees. Ooh, don't tag me in this.
I did not
I
take
love
it.
my employees, but having employees dealing with clients all the time, and there's a lot of overhead, a lot of stress that goes into constantly having to make sure that you're going to get a job, and all the things that business owners deal with. And so when this opportunity presented itself to me, we still own the company, but we are more owners now. We're not operators, which has given us the time freedom to focus on this endeavor of coaching. And the one thing that really stuck out to me, while I love my employees, I don't have employees. And I get to work when I want to work. It's not optional, but I get to choose when I want to work. And it's a direct result of me and my client I'm working with. And I can give them the tools, but ultimately it's up to the client, if given the proper tools, what kind of impact is going to change in their life, yeah. So I've loved that aspect about it because I offer everything I can. The responsibility is then put on whoever I'm coaching to perform at their best possible, and normally with great results.
How long have you been coaching, Jackie?
Just since March. So
Yeah,
7 months.
yeah.
And
What do you love most?
wait, I have to.
You finish.
Yep. So don't share this with my employees. So far, I calculated up because I don't pay attention to what we've earned, and so far I've made as much, if not more, than my employees have made working full time. And so this last week I calculated. I was like, what? So, if you're working a full time job. Oh, insert disclaimer here. This is whatever it is, not results not typical. And so it was shocking to me. And so I am very business driven. This business model is phenomenal. And I was shocked last week when I realized that because I didn't pay attention. What was the other question?
What do you love most? Since less than a year.
Less than a year. Not so much. I'm not referring to the loving of the coaching, but of the program. My husband and I used to butt heads a lot, and as far as becoming a coach and having been a client, they really press personal responsibility on a lot. And my husband's and my communication, the way we interact, has been so much better. Like, so much better. And someone here said it, and I will repeat it. If I could pay $400 a month to have that kind of relationship with my husband continue, it's worth it. I mean, I don't have to buy $400 worth of product, but it's amazing. Instead, I get to be paid to have a great relationship with my husband.
What a gift. I agree with you. The relationships. Anybody want to share? Huh? Okay. I'm going to keep going because anyway, I just wanted to take a minute out this evening just to share a little bit of some of the coaching stories, because I tell you, it's been the community that keeps me coming back, and the stories inspire me and keep me moving forward in my own health, in my own personal development, and in my life. And I wish I would have found tools in all these areas a lifetime ago. But I'm hearing it again today. Our journey is a lifelong journey. It's not meant to be lived in a day or overnight. And so our transformation is a lifelong, which means I'm always a work in process. And so we come together and we share that synergies of life in process. Not having to have that perfection, just being on the path. Have a great night. I know we are.